This is a 1957 Cossor 565 radio. It's was given to me recently with some other stuff. People give me stuff because they know I like crap with a plug on it, and it doesn't matter what it is. They just think, yeah, he'll have a bit of that, which I will, and it goes down real well with the wife too. So, needless to say, I have this on the bench. It looks like it's had quite a hard life. It appears to be sponsored by Miller at some stage, and you can see it's completely riddled with woodworm. It also stinks of cigarette smoke, so I wouldn't be too hopeful for its future. However, we'll see if we can get it going. I'm not going to muck around with it. Oh, the smell of it. It's not really worth getting too involved with. As you can see, it has a real flimsy cabinet. It's not even a 1/4 of an inch thick kind of ply. And an early example of printed circuitry in there. So I'm just going to plug it in and see what happens. Although I think before I do, I'll snip the cap across the mains, because that's likely to get a bit upset. So, where did I put my snips? Right, no explosions. So we'll bang it in and see what it does. Yeah, exciting stuff, you know. It's doing something. You can see the valves lighting up there. So it's coming to life. Right, I'll get a bit of spray on it and see what it does. I'm going to spray the wave change switch, see if that makes any improvement. The smell of cigarettes would kill you. Right, let's try that again. There's a whole heap of caps in this, should really be replaced if we were real concerned about it. But we're not. It's an AC/DC set, so there's no mains transformer in it. It uses a dropper, and the valve heaters are wired in series. So that also means that the chassis can be live depending on which way the plug is wired. So if you were to be hooking up test equipment to this, like a signal generator or what have you, you really want to be using an isolation transformer. And even if you're going in there with your multimeter, at least check if the chassis is live with a neon screwdriver before going in there. We're getting nothing now, so that's not great. Oh no. Miller time is over. Turn off the light chair. I think hum is our problem here, so we'll check a few of the decouplers and see what's going on. Okay, so I was fluting around with this for a while and I couldn't figure it out what was going on, and I thought it was just a noisy wave change switch. So I had it on and I was prodding at the switch with my screwdriver, and then I touched it off the grid of the wave changing valve and I got signals. I thought maybe there's a dry joint or something, but no. I looked closely then and I noticed that the wire on the ferrite rod was broken. So it must have, the mains cord was wrapped up inside it when I got it, so it must have got caught and pulled it. So put in a bit of wire and it's come to life. And it's actually quite sensitive. Right, so all I've done is fix that wire on the ferrite, and I've given the volume control a spray, although it's still fairly bad. But I have to say it's very sensitive with its ferrite rod.
Until the 15th of February.
This is a medium wave.
Any of the money Mr. Trump is demanding for a US-Mexico border service either, which was a very major feature. An emotional appeal for the search to continue.
Well, time for us now to play our lyric song. This is where I share. Play.
Admit it's the March. Frantic opening quarter with both teams making a lot of errors. Seven messages between them.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live on digital, BBC Sounds, smart speaker and online.
Let's take a look at the roads now in Leicestershire on the M1 northbound.
That's RTE radio on Longwave. I have to say, it sounds really good. I'm half tempted to keep it. I'm sure we'll see. I As you can see, it's full of Hunt's mole-seal caps, which have all cracked open. I don't want to run it too long because the output valve is probably running into grid current. So I'll leave it at that for now. And I'll have to think whether I'll keep it or not. 5th of December 1957. Maybe it was someone's Christmas present.